stage. There you go. Okay. End stream. All right. There you go. Cause I was doing something else. I was like on a recording thing. It was recording versus me being live. All right. So just got on live. I'm waiting for some waiting. Oh, I see people coming in now. As y'all do. Take a load. Something. So y'all know the deal. Okay. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Happy to be here. Okay. I know this is not the equinox weekend, but last weekend was the equinox weekend. Going to the fall season. And the fall season or equinox season is all about resetting yourself or grounding yourself. You know what I mean? We are like, when we deal with seasons, every season is built or meant for a particular like cycle. You know what I mean? Like a rebirthing, a death, rebirthing and death, like rebirth, like birth and death situation, right? And what I mean by death, I mean by like just slowing things down, right? And so beginning fall is not, in my opinion, on a spiritual level. The fall season is more so of like a grounding season, right? Grounding, doing more writing, not so much like executing things, but putting things into perspective so that you can execute it during the springtime. So when this fall season come along, you got September, October, November, December, where we go into the winter solstice type of thing. So the winter solstice like you continue to set your intentions and things of that nature, and then when the season is for you to blossom, you already done manifested things 6 months prior, which is fall, because the opposite sign of like Virgo is Pisces, and we kick off September in Virgo season. So understanding these different cycles will help you to execute things on a better level, you know what I mean? And also booking a natal chart. Natal charts by me, of course. Natal charts um are good for knowing when to make a move based on when you were born. You know what I mean? The blueprint when you was born. But nonetheless, fall is, the fall equinox and things of that nature, for me is more left brain execution, falling back, you know what I mean? Not too much trying to take action unless you are completing a plan or a project that you have been working on during the spring season and summer season, and you just completing, because the number 9 is the number of completion, and we are still in September. You feel me? And so that's just my feedback to you all. I haven't been on live for quite some time. I've been extremely busy. I was also overseas. Many of you may know that. Many of you may not know that. But yes, I was overseas, with family, with my family, my father, my siblings, and things of that nature. And I had a very great time visiting them. They were able to see my children, see, you know what I mean? Especially, I think, yeah, my sister. Right. My sister saw my firstborn when he was born, but did not see second child. Okay. And so it was great. it was a great experience, just going and being with them for, the 2 weeks or so. But now I'm back and I'm backed up of readings. I'm backed up of readings. I'm not more so, yeah, kind of. I shipped all my orders out for those of you that, made an order or purchased any herbs and things of that nature from my website in the past 2 weeks or so, or even last week. If you purchased anything from my website and it wasn't yet delivered to you, it was because I was overseas and everything got shipped out today. Okay, so look out for your order. Nobody ain't trying to scam y'all. You already know, I don't have that reputation of scamming people. No whatsoever. I don't even play like that. Right. But talking about herbs, you know what I mean? Once as we go into that quote unquote flu season, as they could say, you need to definitely build up your immune system. You know what I'm saying? So the soursop leaves will definitely do that, and continuous use of sea moss. And I always tell people people like, oh, I got some sea moss, but do you got that good official quality type of sea moss? All right. See, not all sea moss is good sea moss. I'm gonna let y'all know this now. But keep the immune system strong, because you just don't never know what the hell these people are spraying in the air. And as a matter of fact, overseas, they were spraying them chemtrails like a mother. Okay. And so, as we go into, this, like I said, flu season, make sure you keep that blue vervain, because the blue vervain is also good for detoxing your blood, because everything is in the blood. I always say that everything is in the blood. So my recommended herbs, yes, which is on my website, of course, are the blue vervain, the soursop leaves, and the sea moss. You can't go wrong with building your blood. You can't go wrong with strengthening your central nervous system and your immune system. It's all about strengthening the immune system, and it's all about detoxing the blood, because every sickness and illness is in the blood. So you want to keep that blood, you know what I mean? You want to keep the blood owner of head and okay. You want to keep the blood fresh. You want to keep the blood flowing. You don't want to be stagnated. You know what I mean? And so the soursop leaves, the blue vervain, and the sea moss on a daily basis is your remedy to build your immune system, and for your kids too. All right. All right. Let me see some of the comments. Hey everyone. Hey, I am so happy to see you guys. Honestly, I haven't been, like, somebody texted me the other day, like, you haven't been live. Like, what's up with you? Nigga just texting me like, you coming live? You getting on live? You coming live? Like, what's up? Like, you good? We haven't seen you. We haven't seen you, Ella, Mama Ella. Yes, and that's the reason why I always say, like, listen, when you see me on live and you really want a mini reading, you need to catch me when I'm live, because it's like I try to come on every Mondays, but me too, I have my own, you know what I mean? I try to fit it in. I do readings for people all the time. Like, the mini readings is just charity. I try to come on. All right. Peace and love, Mama Ella. Peace. East 49. I definitely need reading. Okay. Hey, Ella. How was your trip, and what was the best part of your trip? My family, of course. Do I send my B-Day with the donation? No. Unless you want me to break down something specific pertaining to your zodiac sign or whatnot. But what I need your birthday for? I can guess your birthday. Not guess, but I can channel your, you know what I mean? Like, just channeling you. Y'all know how it is. I be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, most of the times I can pick up on your zodiac sign, in a sense. This is not the type of reading that it is, but I I mean, yeah, you know, you could. We can do a little mix. You know, we could do a little mix in here if you want to, but it's not. You can do it, but yeah. All right. But anyways, how y'all doing? How are you guys all feeling? I'm hoping you guys are well. You know, this cycle of 2025 is definitely a year of endings, ending things, ending relationships. Either it is an intimate relationship or a friendship. And even ending jobs. You know, I actually like, yes, was it yesterday? Because I was really booked up. I believe it was yesterday, and I you know, I channeled two clients back to back. Was it yesterday or was it Saturday? Whatever the situation is, um both clients in a sense were ending their jobs that they have received. I mean, not they received, but they have been for like 20, more than 10 years. You know what I'm saying? And again, to the extent that something ends, that means new beginnings is going to occur. So a lot of us are, you know, like afraid of change. Never be afraid of change. You always got to go with the flow. But you have to be in control of your feelings, because the universe, in a sense, how can you say, like the universe responds to your intentions and your feelings and things of that nature. What you have in your heart, that's your, you know what I mean? That's your true intentions. So, like, that's the only thing in a sense that you can control, is how you feel and how you react to certain things. All right. All right. So, nonetheless, for those of you that would like to receive a mini reading, the information is on the bottom of the screen. All right. If no one chooses to donate, I'll be ending the live shortly. I just wanted to pop out, make myself available, you know, because I haven't been on live for quite some time. So I'm like, okay, you know, Mondays is the days that I give back to the people. You know what I mean? And so hold on my eyes. And so here I am. What's the brother name? East 49. Okay. Hold on. She said LVSA. It's been pretty emotional and tough for me recently. Kind of confused right now. All right, we're gonna get into that. I just sent my donation. Okay, we're gonna get into that. Um, because there's no reason for you to be confused. I'm sorry, East 49. Let me just tap into her real quick, being that I just read what I read. There's no reason for you to be confused. As a matter of fact, I see that you are at a crossroad. So it's more so like, which direction are you going to choose that will benefit you now? Spirit Realm is telling me that the next decision that you have to make has to be a selfish one, because you've been sacrificing too much for, like, I wonder how this person is going to feel, or I don't know what it, you know what I mean? Like, you're worried too much about the next person. And it is time now for you to make the decision based on how you're going to feel, not nobody else. So the confusion comes in that because you're pulled between wanting something and being, how can you say, comfortable with what you already have. So it's like, yo, I want better for myself, I want more for myself, but this is my comfort zone. It's time for you to come up out of that comfort zone. I'm seeing you crossing over a gate, sister LVSA. You're jumping over a gate, meaning jumping over a hurdle. Also, there's whales in There's whales in the ocean for you. That represents courage. Okay, so you need to have courage to open this door, this new chapter in your life. You need to have courage to go and do what it is that you want to do, is what I'm also hearing. The number 18 is coming up for you. Not sure if you are born on the number 9 or the number 18, and things of that nature, right? But definitely it's feeling like there's a lot of mental stress, okay, and mental confusion. And so, like, you know, what your heart is telling you to do. Do some moon magic. Go get all crystals. Go look, type it up. Moon crystals. Moon crystals. I see a iridescent. Let me pull up this crystal that I see right now that I feel will be beneficial for you during meditation, and also to like help you with self-love is also what I'm hearing. Give me a second. Moon crystals. Okay, and then it's the other brother, the other person, East 49. Moon crystals. Crystals. Yeah, something like this color right here. All right, something like this. What crystal is opalite? Opalite is good. I don't know if you can see it good. You know what I'm saying? But it's opalite. Okay, do you see that? Get you some opalite. Get you some like the crystals that like that color. You see? Get that's what would that is what's going to help you with your intuition, and that's what's going to also help you with pushing through with your emotions and things like that, because there's a confusion between the physical realm and the spiritual realm, and quite frankly, you should take a spiritual bath. That's not without that doesn't go, because you have too much baggages that you are carrying, and this is the reason why you can't think straight. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't get you. You do. You actually do. You actually do. But you're comfortable with what you already have, and so now we're pushing you to want more and better for yourself. That's why Spirit Realm is saying you have to, in a sense, be selfish. Mommy's coming. Step out. I'll be right there. All right. All right. So thank you for your donation, Sister LVSA. Again, brothers and sisters, these are all mini readings, okay? And if you want to book a full reading, you always can email me. But with this sister here, definitely heavy on the heart, because you're not following your heart, and because perhaps again your heart may be blocked, and so the crystals will help the heart to open up, and spiritual baths as well. Hold on. You've been telling me to move. I've been scared as usual because the last time I took a chance, it didn't work out for me. So what? The last time it didn't work. So now this time you feel it's not going to work. And so this is the reason why, you have to, I don't know if you was at the beginning of this live, and I said fall season, it's not about executing certain things, but it's about planning. You know what I'm saying? It's about grounding, it's planning, it's writing things down so that you can execute it during the springtime. So if you yourself can write things out, write out your plan. I would recommend. I didn't even know I read you before, but write out your plan and then execute them. But I feel like whatever situation you are going through is long overdue. You see, It's long overdue. And so that's why you're confused. You've been helping me with my son and his speech. He is talking. Jesus Christ. Somebody screenshot that. Somebody screenshot that. Somebody screenshot that. She said, you've been helping with my son. You've been helping with my son and his speech. He is talking more. And y'all, like, that's why I need to be, that's why I need to push myself to be in the public more. Because I could be helping way more people genuinely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a mom. Like, when another mother come to me and really needs help with their child, like, sometimes it's not all about money, yo. This is why the universe blesses me 1,000-fold. Because it's not about the money all the time. I will give a fuck. I don't care. First of all, a 30-minute reading with me, motherfuckers charge 300, 400 plus. The type of readings that I do, the type of sessions that I do for a half an hour, people charge way more. And I'm the most genuine person, real down to earth, will tell you how it is. I don't give a shit. You feel a little heartbreak, but guess what? In 2 to 3 or 4 months down the line, you're gonna be emailing me, writing your testimonies on my page. Mama Ella helped me. She told me this. She recommended that I do this and I did that, and boom. Look what this sister said. Can't make this up. I got the screenshot. Good. Yeah. I've been getting readings from you since 2016, 2017. That's 2 years before my son was born. Stop playing. I got the screen. Okay, that's why you can't fake it to make it. You were my first reading years ago, and I'm sticking with you. Okay. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you. I was at your first meetup on Roosevelt Island. See, you've helped me. You wait. This is some beautiful shit. I just came. Listen, I just got on live after 3 weeks, and I'm just receiving love and love and love. You've helped me so much, for real. You knew my son was a boy since he was 5 weeks in my belly. What she said? She said, you've helped me so much, for real. You knew my son was a boy since he was 5 weeks in my belly. And when I tell people, like, that's going to be a boy, they be like, what? That's why I say I was a mother. They call me Mama Ella. I was a mama before of being a biological mother. Stop playing. Anyways. And y'all know I don't toot my horn, because I don't even be knowing. I don't even be remembering facts. How did I would never remember this particular sister. You know how many of those testimonies I have on some real shit? Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like, do you guys know how many testimonies that I have of people saying this? Y'all could believe me, right? Like, it's a lot of testimonies such as her. First of all, I predict people pregnancies. What the fuck is these kids? 7! 7. Sorry. And then we're going to go to the brother. You ain't nothing new. You are completely true to this. Absolutely. 7. Sorry, y'all. Have you ever had someone have allergic reaction to spiritual baths? You will have an allergic reaction to spiritual bath due to the ingredients. I don't know. Why is he crying? I don't know. Bring him in here. Let me see, because I'm on the computer. 7. Let me tell y'all something about taking spiritual baths. Sometimes your spirit. Hold on, please. Shh. The people on the computer don't want to hear you crying. What's going on? There's nothing. All right, you good? You good, man? No, it's not. No, it's not. All right. All right, relax. No, there's nothing to be said. Stay on the couch. Go sit down on the couch. You good, man? You good? Stop crying. You want to relax in your bed and wait for mommy? So go and relax. I don't want to hear nobody crying or screaming. Jesus Christ. While I'm channeling, while I'm on live. I mean, brothers and sisters, come on now. Have you ever had someone have an allergic reaction to the spiritual baths? Not my particular spiritual bath. But I know that if you take a spiritual bath where not the physical you, but the spirit you doesn't agree with the ingredients, right? You know, sometimes people will put things together and they don't quite understand, but they read up or somebody, whatever, I don't know. But it's a mixture of things. Just like herbs, you shouldn't mix different types of herbs together. So when you taking a spiritual bath or creating a spiritual bath, you shouldn't be mixing different things together because your aura, your spirit may not be in agreement with the ingredients, and as a result, physically you get a reaction. Say that again. Did you find the wall? All right, I'm gonna come get it. Okay. Pull the door. Pull the door. Go get your protection, okay? And so when you get a spiritual bath from me, first of all, it's Haitian style, right? And it's only one ingredient. So like it's only one plant, it's only one herb, and the plant or the herb is in honor of the particular deity. So like it'll be in honor of Oshun, it'll be in honor of Papa Legba, it'll be in honor of Yemaya, depending on what it is that you're going through, is what I will send to you. But I never receive any complaints with spiritual baths from me. But I know if you did take a spiritual bath from somebody or whatever, you caught an allergic reaction, that means your aura, your spirit did not agree with that. And on a physical tip, you break out. Y'all got to be careful. All right? Sorry, I meant Oshun. Yeah. No. Not with me. I bought the Ogun bath. Okay, good. Ogun, the not the Ogun bath. You bought perhaps the Papa Legba bath, Ashua Legwa bath. All right. An Ashua Legwa bath, honestly speaking, is the one that I myself take most of the time. Not saying most of the time, but is what I take every season. So the summer solstice, the fall equinox, all right, I gotta take mine because I'm just coming back, so I gotta take my winter solstice and then spring equinox. So every season is the pinnacle points to take a spiritual bath. And for me, I always take a 2-part bath. I take what is known as a bitter bath and then a sweet bath. And so the bitter bath is like an Eshu-Alegua bath or whatnot, because it has bitter plants that is in honor of Eshu-Alegua. And what Eshu-Alegua does is basically he opens up the roads for you. You get what I'm saying? So he makes things clear to you. Okay. So if you don't want to honor him directly, you would just take a bath that honors him, but it's not like in a direct way, but it's clearing you, you see. And as I told one of my clients, I'm like, when we deal with different deities, right? We got to be careful with that, because you don't want to start the offering and cannot complete the offering. And now you done form a bond, or you done form a relationship with an entity that you can't even compete, like keep up with. And so now when you form a bond with a particular entity, that now this entity wants more and more and more, and you can't give that, then that's going to be a fucking problem. Because you already you asking the entity for something, and the entity's asking you for something, but you're not giving the entity what they asking for, but yet you want something from that motherfucker there. That's why I say we have to keep things on a minimum level. We don't really know how to deal with orishas or angels. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on a minimum level. Now, when it comes down to our ancestors, we could fuck up with them, because them niggas ain't gonna penalize us. You get what I'm saying? Like your grandmama, she ain't gonna penalize you if you didn't put that cornbread out on the altar. She not gonna penalize you if, you know what I'm saying, you ain't put no money or flowers, or she not gonna penalize you for that. But a person like Oshun, you honoring her, you calling on her name. And again, Oshun is just a symbol on some real shit. And I'm keeping it a buck. Like Oshun, Eshu-Alegua, yeah, they show pictures of who this person, but we all have that within us. We all have the loving to look good, wanting to manifest, knowing how to clear the way. We all have that. And that's why I said bath helps you to open up to receive, instead of like having this whole big thing for these entities that you cannot even maintain. You feel me? All right. Yeah. So some other people, hey Mama Ella, hi. With your permission, may I receive? I can't get into my for next time. If you decide to allow this reading just for, yeah, of course I will. Just know my money is good. Of course I will. I know this name. Of course I will. Yeah, so you next after this beloved brother here. No problem. That was a lot. Yeah, I bought thanks. That was a lot of what? That was a lot of what? All right. But y'all gotta understand that, you know what I mean? Like I probably should once a month start doing free classes on certain things like that. Free classes, don't by donation, send a donation, whatever. But at least, you know what I mean? Like y'all get the information, like real. I mean, based on my belief. Some people may be like, no, that she bugging, she don't know what the fuck she talking about. Some people may say that. Hey, based on my belief, based on my experience, based on my upbringing, Haitian culture, we don't play that shit. We don't play with other deities. We deal with the laws. We deal with our spirits. We deal with our ancestors. Who you think helped us fight and win the revolution, the war in 1804? The Haitians. We called on the spirits of the ancestors. And we called on the spirits of the Loas, meaning the Oguns and stuff like that, but we honored them as well. We did sacrifices to the extreme on a collective level. But if you ain't willing to maintain that shit or keep up with it, you know what I mean? All right. So let's go to East 49, right? Let's go to East 49. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? Hold on, somebody. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? I'm sorry, because I did so the first thing that came up with you, East 49, I'm seeing I don't know if your mom is on the other side or grandmother energy is on the other side, but spirit this ancestor of yours is telling me that she is with you. She is with you, she is protecting you, and she is also guiding you. I definitely feel that there is going to be a job opening for you, East 49. Not sure if you just received a new job or you're looking to change job, or you might be getting like a little part-time job, a little something on the side. But there's a job opportunity coming up for you. I don't know if you are into like driving cars or vehicles or something, vehicles or driving cars or mobiles or something of that nature, but I definitely feel that with you. Spirit realm is also telling me that you need to go and do like a chakra alignment, because I used to do Reiki and my hands, the energy between my hands is getting hot. So spirit realm is definitely saying he needs to like get a Reiki done. And I don't know if you have like a spine problem or lower back problem or a back problem or something like that, but I'm seeing there's an alignment with your spine, and it also could be that it is time for you to raise your kundalini energy. Okay, definitely feel like a fire sign, opposite sign, fire or air sign with you. And what spirit realm is saying is that don't always jump the gun, or don't always react to certain things that happens to you. Not sure if you are looking to have another child, or you just had another child, or you have a daughter. But this daughter have a mermaid energy with her. She's going to be a healer. Okay, she's definitely going to be a healer. And what I mean by a healer, like she loves to take care of people. She's going to also be into like zoo animals. Like like she got a universal spirit with her. Be mindful of her, and she has to be on a specific type of diet, and or she's going to tell you that she don't really like certain food, like she don't eat certain foods or whatnot. This a family member, a little girl around you, or something like that. Okay, and or it could be a baby that's going to be coming soon, and it's going to be a girl. Okay, and so that's definitely in a sense a blessing as well. All right, in one of your past lives, give me a second. I'm also feeling that like a twin energy, like a twin like an identity, twin flame, twin kind of aura with you. Like you used to have a twin, okay? But writing is good for you. Music, I don't know if you're into music and writing and stuff like that, or you are as I'm hearing, you are definitely a good channeler. The number 7 is coming up with you as well. So we're talking about going into, it could be music, it could be chanting, it could be humming, but more so using your throat chakra to speak about peace and to give, like, spiritual advice nonetheless. Spiritual advice. So it's, for you, it's good for you to spread the word, either through like music or speaking, or what is it, stand up poem, not stand up poem, when you go and you stand up something, whatever I'm hearing, like when you just did art, something with you, something with your throat. Okay, um Spread love is the Brooklyn way, I'm hearing. Okay, I don't know if you have a good friend or an uncle or somebody that was cool that passed away that was close to you, like an uncle or a brother of yours, or like a friend that's like, but there's a male spirit here too that he's telling me to tell you spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Okay, definitely feel like some type of Sagittarius energy with you. Not sure where your planets align or where your moon sign is or whatnot, but I definitely feel heavy Sagittarius energy with you. I would recommend for you to do a fast on a Sunday. Fasting on a Sunday is good for you, meaning like water fast or even fruit fasting. All right, even herbal fast, or you all day you just sea moss, eating sea moss and fruits and clearing yourself out, or as it is said to me, intermittent fast. So you want to light up either a gray and blue candle or a yellow and blue candle. Okay, and stop holding on to things that no longer serves you good. All right, good brother. Um, Sagittarius moon. Yeah, you feel like it. You definitely feel like a Sagittarius moon. And you asked me, didn't I tell you I don't need your birthday? Didn't I tell you I don't need my birthday? I don't need your birthday. I can channel that shit. I don't need your birthday. 7 is my life path number. Yeah. Taurus is the throat. Oh, okay. You're a Taurus. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Taurus is the okay. I didn't know Taurus was the throat. Taurus is the throat? I didn't know Taurus was the throat. Oh, you've been a DJ since I was 14. Okay. Um, yeah. So Sagittarius moon expresses basically the way you react to things is like a Sagittarius. Your emotions, your feelings, how you process and download, you know, things and react to things. It's not like a Taurus, but it's actually like a Sagittarius. And that's why I pick up that Sagittarius energy with you. Okay. So thank you for your donation. May the creator continue to bless you. Okay. So the deities have to get paid too. Nigga, that's an even exchange. What you mean? That's an even. What if I'm on the other side and y'all Negroes call on me to help y'all with channeling? Y'all better be giving me something. Just like right now, it's a $20 minimum donation. I do for you, you do for me. And and what I give to y'all for 5 minutes or even more sometimes can't even compare to a reading that you would get for an hour or 30 minutes. I'm talking about quality, baby. I am big on quality. It's not the quantity, but it's the quality with anything. Services, my herbs, whatever. Quality, not quantity. You're I spiritual baths, quality. Excuse me, I'm almost done. Out. Okay. Go to your room and start laying down. It's late. All right, well, not in here. Thank you. I'm almost done, all right? All right, so we're gonna go into the Sister Nia Wales. I give thanks. No, I give thanks to you. You know what I mean? I give thanks to you. May the creator continue to bless you. I give thanks to you. Um Feeling like someone is watching my growth. And that's the reason why you need to take a spiritual bath. That's the reason why you need to take a spiritual bath. You gotta clear some stuff off of you. And when you clear some things off of you, then you can, in a sense, like, how can I say, like, when your spirit is clean and clear, you can receive things clearer. You won't feel like, oh, somebody's trying to take from me, somebody's trying to block me, somebody's trying to, none of that, unless that's really the truth. But if you don't take, or you don't do spiritual practices, you're going to always think somebody fucking trying to do something to you. And technically, the more you say that somebody is trying to do something to me, that's when you create that. So we got to be mindful of what we say and really truly how we feel. And I've been saying this throughout this whole life, dealing with emotions, feelings. That's what the universe, in a sense, responds to. Your heart. All right. So the next person is Sister Whaley, and then we will be ending this live since no one else chose to donate. But I had a good time with you guys. Honestly and truly, speaking and providing feedback and messages and stuff like that. Like I said, I've been getting emails like, yo, Ella, where you at? What happened? You ain't on live. You not coming. Where you at? You know what I mean? I've life been life, and I've been kind of occupied, and that's why I always say, hey, when you see me on live, you know you got $20, or you know you got $30. You want to get a mini reading, you better fucking donate, cause yeah. Willie, give me a second, please. You know who's coming out the waters for you? Yemaya. Yemaya is coming out the waters for you. Okay. And she is giving you pearls, and she's giving you like jewelry. Okay. And so what this means to me is that some gifts may be coming to you soon. All right. And also there was in the sand, there was like a cross in the sand. I don't know if you are looking to move, but there is going to be something that's going to come up for you, and it may feel like how can you say, like a crossroad or something of that nature. But I definitely, you gotta change. Something is going to change. Not you gotta change, but something is going to change. All right. For you. And also, Spirit Realm is also telling me that you gotta do like a grape fast. Purple grapes or Concord grapes. Okay, you got to do like a grape fast. It has everything to do with the blood, but it feels to me as if it's the lymphatic system. Okay, is what I'm hearing. So flushing out the lymphatic system so that you don't get like swellings or edema or anything dealing with your tissues, any type of illness in the future dealing with your tissues or anything of that nature. They're telling me to tell you, you need to like a grape fast, like starting now or from time to time. You just eating a lot of grapes. Those are the fruits. That is the fruit that you need to eat as of right now. Okay, because I don't know if you're a smoker, but like the lungs, and it also feels like the tissues, all right, or your muscles. So in order for you to reverse, um like, reverse, or not even reverse, but to prevent any type of muscular or tissue issue. All right, the issue is in the tissue, boo. The issue is in your tissues, okay? And so detox your tissues. And so grapes for you is beneficial. I also want you to, on a Tuesday, you want to go get you, like, if you're by the ocean or by water or whatnot, you want to get you a gallon of water. You want to put like some pink sea salt and one lime. Pour it over your head. All right, clear your aura, pour it over your head. Something like this is something that you can do like once a week. It's like a daily aura check, or a daily aura cleanse. It's not like a deep spiritual bath, but it is like a daily, but the water has to be specific. Okay. And or if you are not by a river or ocean or whatnot, you want to get a distilled water, and then you want to get you like a liter of holy water, and then you want to pinch some pink Himalayan sea salt in it, and then one lime. All right. You want to cut the lime in half, and you want to squeeze the part where the seed is in. Okay. You got too many people always asking and taking from you. You gotta try to, like, not be, how can I say, I feel sorry. You got to stop feeling sorry for people if you haven't already done so. All right. The time is for you to ascend, and when you stop doing for others, then the blessings come for you. But definitely, Mommy Wata or Yemaya came out. Okay, and Yemaya, she deals with Cancer slash Leo. All right, she's in the 7th month, so she deals with that aura of mother, womanhood, childbirth, new beginnings, blessings, and stuff like that. She is actually the mother of the Orishas, so it's like an OG spirit coming through to give you these gifts. So be patient. All right, not sure what type of work you do now, but it could be a situation where you might be changing jobs, or might be changing addresses, moving somewhere more comfortable for you, away from certain things and certain people. All right. All right. So, do you have a question? And sometimes I do, Sister Whaley, and she don't even be on live. Oh, I'm a Leo, rising Cancer, so that would make sense. Her rising sign is a Cancer, so that would make sense of why Mommy Wata would come through, or not even Mommy Wata, Yamaya would come through. Mommy Wata and Yamaya is two different people. Just Mommy Wata and Yemaya, they both do this, sort of like the same thing. That's just like me being a spiritualist and somebody else being a spiritualist. We both do the same thing, but we both different people. So, like, it's not Mommy Wata, but it's Yemaya that came through. You know what I mean? And providing with the blessings for you. All right. So thank you, Sister Whaley. May the Creator continue to bless you. Thank you for your continued support. All right. Greatly appreciate that. I'm thinking about coming back on Wednesday, since I haven't been on for, so you know what I mean? So Wednesday, I'll be back on. All right. So tell a friend and tell a friend. Look out for me on Wednesday. Um yes, I definitely want to move. I feel like you're gonna move. Like, I feel like you're gonna move. All right. I definitely feel like you're gonna move because they drew the crossroad in the sand. So you know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, it's the fall season now. I told you for me, every season I take my baths so I can be clear, and you know what I mean, things can come to me easily. That's the affirmation. My sons say the affirmations. Everything comes to me easily. And I practice with my, rituals and baths and you know what I mean? So, all right. So I thank you so much, brothers and sisters. Thank you, everyone who attended or is watching. Big shout out to those that did not, donate, but is still in the chat, just listening, vibing with us, or vibing with me. Truly appreciate it. May the Creator continue to bless you all. And what do you think about Yahan? Listen, listen, that's they shit. You know, if black people was as uh how can they say, like, cultural as them Jewish people and honored days collectively like them Jewish people, we will be able to stop the world from turning because we are the indigenous people of this planet. So I don't really think anything about that holiday. Seriously. All right. So thank you, good brother, for the question. Thank you, everyone who donated. Thank you, everyone who supported me in the past. Thank you, everyone who purchased any of my herbs, my products. I truly appreciate it. May the Creator continue to bless you all. Peace.